Yeah, that's a big old dragon. Sure enough. Dragon's just gonna chill there. Understandable. If I were a dragon, I'd just fucking chill. Whoa. Is this supposed to be angled like this? I think so.
Be cautious. Better to avoid than engage.
Okay. Hey guys, don't mind me. Just gonna go fuck shit up. Yeah, no, that's a big old dragon.
Great Andraste, I pray you, stay your wrath. I bring before you your champion, who will fall upon your enemies as a cleansing flame, paving the way for your glory. O beloved Andraste, O holy Andraste, we praise your name.
Well, alright then.
I have spoken to the beloved Andraste. She will let you pass.
Good. It is time for you to die.
We await your triumphant return. Go! Show yourself to be Andraste's true champion.
I'm not doing this for no Andraste. I'm doing this because fuck yeah. It gives me Morgan approval. That's all I fucking care about. Yeah, if I remember this area correctly, you have to
like this.
Shut up. You have to like pay attention to like stories and shit. They play a lot of trivia questions or something.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
You must be the Guardian.
Yes, I am the guardian of the ashes. I have waited years for this.
Why?
It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea. Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
Perhaps.
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there to tell? You have come to honor Andraste, and
Yeah,
you
sure I
shall,
have.
if you prove yourself worthy. Still, you must prove yourself worthy.
Fuck,
It
fine.
is not my place to decide your worthiness. The Gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not... The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Alright.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others.
Okay.
You betrayed Jowan to Irving. He was almost killed, and he lost the one thing that mattered.
Jowan was a fucking blood mage.
Lily. Jowan trusted you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, do you think you failed Jowan?
No.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
Parshera, leave the past where it falls.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt, like a glutton at his lunch? No, I thought not.
And what of those that follow you?
What of them?
Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Demand whatever answers you want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind rage. Have you failed your people by allowing a Qunari to be seen in that light?
I have never denied that I failed.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Oh, I will. I most certainly will. Test of faith. Great. So yeah, it's pretty much a bunch of trivia questions based on... Yeah, you'll speak to each of these things and you'll learn shit about the tale of Andraste, and then it's just gonna ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you answer wrong, you get fucking attacked.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
A tune?
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Yes, this is pretty much all it is. Riddles, essentially. Brona.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death.
Cool.
I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay. Lady Vasilia.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
That seems a bit extreme, but alright. Thane Shartan.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
I'm neither a guest nor a trespasser. Repeat that, please.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
I'm neither a guest nor a trespasser in a place that I belong that belongs to me. Home?
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Alright, well that sucks. Who's next? Disciple Havard.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace.
Trees.
Veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Cool. Alright, last one. General Mafarath.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy?
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Boom. I did it. Oh shit, no, there's more. Yeah, I did get the ones back there. Okay, cool. Disciple Khathair.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Khathair, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Okay.